Hello? Hi. Hi, Pat. Hi, Yuzu. I immediately have to add to Yuzu's comment. I like that Layton's always here now. Me too. Me too. I love that gift so much. He deserves to be there and keep you company while you wait for me to show up. Waiting. Yeah, that's what you guys are doing when I start stream. You're waiting. OMG Dracula. Yeah, everything's dark because we have some Dracula to read. In fact, I'll stop it with this Space Mountain music and we'll switch over. Ooh, spooky rain sound. Ooh. Dracula, I hardly know her. So true. So true. Normally I would if I'm gonna start Dracula, I'm gonna start Dracula like front on the page, but I realized uploading my VODs that if I don't show you the guy that I'm working on at the very beginning, YouTube is gonna give me a bad thumbnail. So that's why that's why we're looking at this little guy right now. So the people in the VOD will know we're working on this today, and Dracula is just part of it. Part of it. All right. We've seen him enough. We've seen him enough. We can get to reading, I think. Hold on one moment. Dracula and John have been too busy celebrating Pride Month to write. I in my letters today, or not today, my letters, yes, today, it said that we probably won't be getting letters for a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? That's just so it's so messed up to me. They're too busy celebrating Pride. Too busy. Too busy for us. Too busy hanging out with their three weed smoking girlfriends at Pride. um, all right. Having so much gay sex. I hope so. I think that's what the book's about. I think that's what Dracula is about. But uh, I'd have to. I'm not I'm not an English major, so who can say? It's my first time reading the book, okay? And not to mention these letters, they're little. They're very small. But we'll get into it regardless. I need this. I don't know if it's a little bit louder. I need the rain a little bit louder, please. It's not. It's never gonna be loud enough. Oh, there's the yummy thunder noises. Here, I turned it up for you guys a little bit. All right. Dracula and his three weed smoking girlfriends, and Lucy and her three weed smoking husbands, one of which at least is a cowboy, and the other one runs the lunatic asylum. We have a rich tapestry of characters in this book. It's a rich tapestry. Anyways, let's get into it. This is from Jonathan. This morning when I woke, I thought I would provide myself with some paper and envelopes from my bag and keep them in my pocket, so that I might write in case I should get an opportunity. But again a surprise, again a shock. Every scrap of paper was gone, with it all my notes, my memoranda relating to railways and travel, my letter of credit, in fact, all that might be useful to
Want a
me.
Sprite cranberry?
Every character. It was a rule of Bram Stoker's.
Oh, that makes sense. The rule of threes. That's what that's about. That makes perfect sense. Thank you for subscribing for 18 months, Scamunculus. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, thank you. Where was I? Every scrap of paper was gone. With it all my notes, my memoranda relating to railways and travel, my letter of credit. In fact, all that might be useful to me were I once outside the castle. I sat and pondered a while, and then some thought occurred to me, and I made search of my portmanteau and in the wardrobe where I had placed my clothes. The suit in which I had traveled was gone, and also my overcoat and rug. I could find no trace of them anywhere. This looked like some new scheme of villainy. Opposed to an old scheme of villainy. Very spooky. Very spooky. Oh, and then we have something from Dr. Seward's diary here. Can I remind myself how to do a bad German accent? Let's see. Whatever this is. The case of Renfield grows more interesting the more I get to understand the man. He has certain qualities very largely developed: selfishness, secrecy, and purpose. I wish I could get at what is the object of the latter. He seems to have some settled scheme of his own, but what it is I do not yet know. His redeeming quality is a love of animals, though indeed he has such curious turns in it that I sometimes imagine he is only abnormally cruel. This is still Eastern European. We're trying. We're trying. we're not trying that hard. I need to like go and study. His pets are of odd sorts. Just now his hobby is catching flies. He has at present such a quantity that I have had myself to expostulate. To my astonishment, he did not break out into a fury, as I expected, but took the matter in simple seriousness. He thought for a moment, then said, "May I have 3 days? I shall clear them away." Of course, I said that I would do. I must watch him. Oh, his new hobby is catching flies. That's so cool of him. And that's literally all we've got, and may have only for multiple weeks. So, sorry Dracula Daily enjoyers. They are having too much fun at Pride. All right, let's get the lights back on in this place. Oops, don't look at that. uh, turn off the spooky music. Put on the where's my weeb playlist? Let's listen to some Miku. Everybody, say goodbye to our good friend Dracula. I hope we hear from them soon. Or at least I hope that they're having fun at Pride. What happens if you press the warn super user button? Um, there is a new feature. There's a new feature of Twitch where you can like directly tell people when they are being annoying in chat. Um, and you can just like tell them what rule they're breaking. It's like a new feature that they are implementing, which I think is nice. But it is something that's making me go, shit, I have not looked at my rules in a long time. I do want to add a rule. Whoa, I'm getting punched by ghosts. I do want to add a rule to my stream that just says, do not out freak the streamer.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture.
Crunchy. I feel like, right, so the thing with like, it's hard for people, at least it's hard for me to think of like a proper way to tell people, hey, don't be weird, aside from like, don't be weird, you know? So I'm like, don't be weirder than me. Cause I'm plenty weird. You can match my freak. You can match my freak, or you can be less of a freak. You cannot out freak me. What about you? What about Super Yuzu? I feel like me and Yuzu are at a similar level of freak. Just like different classifications of freak. There are times, Yuzu, where you say something in my chat where I'm like, I can't read that out loud. Where I'm like, that is too horny for me to say with my own words. With my own mouth. You are matching my freak, but, like, you're matching my freak in the way that, like, if you buy a dishwasher from a store and they're like, "Okay, match your price," and you're like, "Okay, well, a dishwasher and a refrigerator are 2 different objects, and I can't match the price of a refrigerator to a dishwasher." They are not the same, but they are probably somewhat similar in terms of price range. You know, do you understand? Do you does anybody understand the math on that? Because it's making sense to me, but no. Fair enough. No. Okay, awesome. Pri price match my freak. You lost me, boss. Nobody's gonna match my freak. Nobody. Incredible. Incredible. Look at this dog thing, though. I need to work on the corner angles of this thing. So I might start with that. Nice dog. I love this dog. I think this design is so cute. It's just a cute little guy. Um, where's his mouth? There we go. Hog. Isn't this great? Are you the dishwasher and refrigerator matching my freak? No, I'm the dishwasher. I'm the dishwasher. And we're at Sears. Twitch.tv is Sears. And Sears is matching the prices of competitors. And the viewers are coming in and they're saying, "Hello, I would like to match the price of Super Yuzu to Jersey Beezy." And I say, "Well, Super Yuzu is a refrigerator and Jersey Beezy is a dishwasher. And so they're around the same price, but you can't match them. You can't price match the two of them because one is a refrigerator and one is a dishwasher." Do you not know about Sears? It's a department store that sells appliances. A big box store. It's important to US culture. Is it? Not anymore. The Sears catalog. It's it's one of many uh uh dying box stores, big box stores. And also, I don't know if Sears does price matching or ever has. I'm just literally sitting here making shit up for fun. It had a long lifetime and it's passing away. Let's go to the Wikipedia article for Sears. Founded in 1886. God damn. Right? I thought that said 1986 and I was like, that can't be true. And then I was like, 1886? God damn. It's like a step above Kmart. Well, Kmart, I guess, is more like a Walmart sort of, not branded, because I think Kmart's older, isn't it? That's like cowboy times. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that so crazy? But I get like a little bit like like not confused, but like I guess confused when I think about like early that transitional period that they focus Red Dead Redemption 2 on, where you're seeing like modern amenities passing up, like the invention of like malls, the invention of like what we know as like modern day consumerism, and like electricity, urbanization, all of that stuff when it's like first starting to like find its foothold in society, or American society at least. I'm like, that's fucking crazy. It's hard to think about cowboy times because life on the West Coast was so different from life on the East Coast. Yes. I mean, it's still, I mean, well, cities is cities, you know, wherever, West Coast or East Coast, but I would still say that, like, the way people live their lives in rural areas of the United States is a very different, life, I would say, at least. I'm gonna turn Spotify up a little bit. Um, like, being able to walk places is nice. Having a movie theater in your town is cool. Yeah, but they still have electricity and running water generally. I guess that's true. I guess that's a huge distinction. Yeah, but that definitely comes with like an asterisk though, because there are absolutely places in America that do not function with like a strong like public services department. Um, you know, not that I need to get into that. Like, I thought it was crazy. Okay, I want to know if, I think this is an American thing specifically, and I think this is also like an American thing in more like rural places. But like, and maybe it's a little bit of like an older generational thing, but like kids used to get fluoride treatments at school. Like they used to go to like the gym, and like they had like dentist people show up there, and they had little, you would do little fluoride washes for the children, and they would just do that in like school because it's like a really convenient place to sort of gather a bunch of like people in one place. Never heard of that? Okay. This is definitely a thing that, and it blew my mind because I'm like, I just got fluoride treatments at the fucking dentist, which feels normal to me. But apparently in a lot of places people get fluoride treatments at like school. And they're like, yeah, I loved getting that funny little cup of fluoride treatment. It was like really fun because I didn't have to go to class that day or whatever. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? You're crazy. Um, the history of fluoride treatments as like a medical thing is very interesting. For if you're like me who likes weird specific histories of things. Was it like when they would check everyone for lice in elementary school? I've seen that in cartoons and that has never happened to me either. Did they do that in your elementary school? Cuz I certainly don't remember it. I know the fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. That happened to you, but also people had lice. I feel like that's a situation when there like is a lice outbreak. Like, I don't think they don't do that just for fun, do they? Like, yeah, you got it from summer camp. That feels like exactly where you would get lice. After school childcare. Children spread disease so easily. They are, if you've ever worked in a job where, oh, hello tiny tired turtle. Woohoo! Thank you, Tiny Turtle 98 for the raid. Hi! If you don't know me, I'm BZ. I'm a Jersey Devil VTuber who does live 2D rigging and plays silly games on the side. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you had a wonderful stream. If you have to head out and take care of yourself post-stream, feel free to do so. You're also welcome to hang out as long as you want. Thank you for thinking of me as someone to raid. We were talking about weird childhood like medical
Hello
care, I
there.
guess. I'm trying to think of what even is the word for that? Um where are the ears? That's what I was looking for on here. I have physics on the ears. You guys want to see what I've been working on? Um but yeah, I everything that we had like the scoliosis tests. Like it was pretty much every year we would have a doctor come in and like make sure that the children didn't have scoliosis. Did we have that? Did we all have the scoliosis doctor? That makes sense to me because the reason you get scoliosis is from school. So we have to work on the ears, but es schnappi. Scoliosis test sounds insane though. Scoliosis is like a pretty big problem in American schools. Because like children have very heavy textbooks and they're carrying them around and have bad posture from carrying heavy books on their back. So it's like, oh, it's your fault, I guess. It's good to sort of keep an eye out for it. I think that one thing that I think they should be doing in schools though is they should be doing eye exams. If we're not gonna have like universal health care, we should be doing eye exams for children in schools because the only reason that I found out that needed uh I needed glasses was because of did y'all not have eye and hearing exams in school? We did have hearing exams. Actually, wait, we did have eye exams. The eye exams were rarely, but I do remember the hearing exams. I don't remember like failing any eye exams though. Cause when my eyes went bad, I started like really doing bad in my classes. And that was like I realized that I needed glasses because I couldn't read the board anymore. And I was like, help. Okay. You know what? This should go with kind of like, should I put this thing on a rotation deformer? Maybe. We'll see if I hate it. They definitely weren't done every year, so maybe it was grade related. Honestly, like the ear exam and scoliosis test, that was definitely happening at the same time. And I do remember eye exams, if only because I remember um the device that you would have to like look in to do your eye exam. Like it wasn't the eye exam kind of thing where it's like something far away and you have to like read what the letters are on a piece of paper that's far away. They always did it on these microfiche slides or something like that. Like like a microscope, but it wasn't a microscope. You put your eyes in the goggles, and then they would change the slides with a big clunk. You remember that? Yeah, I don't know what the hell those are called. But the moment that I was like, wait a second, no, I do remember those. Those definitely were a thing. Um, I'm gonna put this right here. And this will go in here. Okay, now what we're going to do, let's take this, just sort of size it how I want it to be sized. Make this like 7. Yeah, it should be good. Only 100,000 to summon bacon. It's true. I made it so it was attainable, but only for the real fans. The real lurkers. What a steal! Alright. Maybe I should do this a different way. You've almost 200,000? Oh my gosh. We don't even gamble here. That's crazy. Harp's got the big bucks. The big money. You spend your money too easily. You spin me every stream at least. So that's probably part of it. You bonk me on the head when I say something that makes you mad. So let's see.
Piggy dipping!
Piggy dipping at the piggy pond.
Dipping at the piggy pond!
It's going right to my boobs. We can drink water. Yum yum yum. Thank you for hydrating me. I miss the man who would tell me to drink water. I've lost a little bit of my Philadelphia heritage. Hmm. Okay. Bring this in a little bit, I think. I have a vision. We'll see how much my vision comes to fruition here. Don't know what the song is. It's intensely giving Disney Channel original movie. You're so right. This is Takanashi Kiara's cover of Sparks. I think part of it is there's something about the rhythm of the lyrics that feels like it's not like first language English. Like the rhythm is off. It's weird. It's her. Oh, is it her original song? I'm sorry. I've got so many covers in here. Fake VTuber fan. I'll kick your ass. I'll kick your ass. Sorry, Miss Kiara. I was unfamiliar with your game.
Bonk!
Ah, who bonked me? Hi, small meat. Welcome on in. Thank you for the bonk. Is it an original song? Maybe I listened to somebody else do a cover of the song, and I was like, Oh, maybe the one Kiara. Oh, no. I'm thinking of For Blood. I'm thinking of For Blood because For Blood is, I think, a Miku song first. Never disrespect a German VTuber like that. I disrespect you every single day. Like, make me. Up on it, give it up. Hmm. Hmm. That's better. Okay, I'm gonna save my work. Let's focus on this. Okay, hold on. This needs to be less complicated. Hmm. It looks so bizarre. I'll let it be like that and leave it alone. So this will be ear inner. Uh, Angle XY. Yuzu, explain the German joke to me. Explain. I own the only German I know is mein Nacht Photos in Profil. That's all I know. Yeah! Thank you. Thank you. The Germans hate it when I call it a toilet instead of das Puppenfarten. No, little German boy! Don't, don't go to the public restrooms. Mein Gott, this place is full of Puppenfarten. I love when we put the dots over the O's, because then they look like cute little faces going, oh, so cute. Why do your O's and A's have cunty eyelashes? It's Pride Month! You can't just ask that during Pride Month. Boo! Kids today don't even say boo anymore. They just say -2. Little German boy, don't go into the gay game. My god, this place is full of content serving. Yuzu, where's the clip of you saying that? And no. Hi, Elaine. Welcome on in. Hmm. Hmm. I think about here is nice, actually. See, I like being able to see a little bit of the thing here. I love this song. How are you doing this fine Wednesday? Let me tell you, on Monday I was not doing so good. Today, I said on Monday that I needed some soup and that soup would heal me, and it did. I hate that groceries are expensive, but I do love having food. Eating food is so important to like feeling healthy and normal, and I feel so healthy and normal because I have food. So I'm good. Fucking mood. So true. I've been I got so much bread cuz it was like on sale. There was just so much of it that was like going to go past the label the following day, and it was all like take and bake. So I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll just like buy all these loaves of bread for like $1 and put them in my freezer. And then I got a bunch of soup. And now I just have like a bunch of bread and soup, and it's like, could I be living any better of a life? No, I don't think I could. Do not let you do your own grocery shopping. Walked out with 4 Arizona iced teas, a jar of sweet and spicy pickles. You at least you need like a potato snack in there too. You forgot you forgot to get like a potato snack. Or like just like a carby snack. Like pretzels are good too. But you can't just do the Arizona iced tea and the sweet and spicy pickles. Like you need even like some nuts would be fine. Like, you need to like break the sweet and spicy pickle with like a starch. That's your issue. Everything else is fine though. or an entire rotisserie chicken, that's always a good idea. That's quite literally always a good idea, unless you're a vegan. Like, replacing starch with canned tuna? Me, but with canned chicken. Listen, I've been on a white girl kick. I've been on a white girl kick, and nobody can tell me that I'm living my life wrong. I have been eating so much chicken salad. And I've never been happier. Okay? Is that wrong? No judgment. You've been on a white girl kick for months. I used to hate sandwiches, and I'm like, this is the one sandwich I've found that I can stand. I'm never gonna leave her. I'm gonna marry her. Like, what? The perfect woman. The perfect woman doesn't exist, and then chicken salad sandwich. Tuna salad sandwich is good too. But I just like I just like the chicken salad sandwich so much more. She's a 10, but she has celery. I like the celery! I like the celery. My chicken salad sandwich has the chicken, mayonnaise, obviously, lemon juice. What else? Well, those are like, that's like the base of it, right? And then we do cranberries, obviously. We do walnuts or pecans. They're basically the same. Walnuts. And we do celery. And if I'm feeling a little bit adventurous, a little bit of apple. I like apple. Throwing some potato chips inside this chicken salad sandwich, so it's got a salty crunch. That is good though. For me though, they are separate. They are separately enjoyed. I don't want them in the same sandwich, but I do need to have a salty snack with my chicken salad sandwich. Otherwise, I will cause problems on purpose for the United States government, you know? Oh, and you know what's also a bonus for that? With that, it's like it's like such a good like children's lunch for high school, you know, or like because a chicken salad sandwich I think is not necessarily like elementary school kid friendly. Maybe it is. Maybe you were a more adventurous elementary school student, but I do love like one of those like packaged cookies that are really hard to eat. So like a Chips Ahoy or a Keebler Elf cookie, having that with your sandwich, oh, that's living. You love Chips Ahoy? I forgot about the beauty of the Keebler Elf cookie until recently, and I was like, oh my god. If you're having a bad time and weed is legal wherever you live and you get the munchies, that is it's such a good munchie treat. It's so salty, savory, chocolate. Oh, it's fucking dangerous. And I think maybe I'm also an outlier freak because I love when I have a funny gummy. When I have a funny gummy, I love drinking whole milk. My body wants one thing, and it's craving whole milk. And I don't know why I'm programmed like that, but I am. She's a freak under the influence. It's true. It's true. I quite literally, when I was a couple months ago, in April, when I was going through um my family emergency, and I was just sort of going through it mentally, one of the nights I'm laughing thinking about it. One of the nights I had like two funny gummies, and I think I must have gone through like a full half gallon of whole milk. And I wasn't even really eating anything else. I drank so much whole milk, and I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I was like, I'm like that fucking hillbilly, the white trash hillbilly family in Always Sunny, that they just drink milk at like any, instead of drinking things at the bar, they just drink milk. I was like, what's wrong with me? Anyways, that's my confession. Oh, thank you all for listening to my confessional. You're so normal. I hope so. You crave whole milk without the funny gummy? I used to drink so much milk, just like normally. I don't really anymore. Now for me, it's like quite literally something that I have if I do want like a baked good. So like I like having like a half gallon of milk for cereal and for cookies. Like that's like it's the dessert drink, and that's pretty much all that it is. But before that, I used to just drink it like it was water, cuz I wasn't really drinking water for a lot of my life. And now I just drink water cuz I'm a grown ass adult. I'm going to take a sip of my water now. Ugh. What I came here for. These are temporary. Broken hearts keep the scars for life. I'm chasing and hunting, and this time I'm coming for blood. Yuzu, go to bed. Good night, Yuzu. I hope that you have fun with your funny chocolate bar. We can trip sit you. We can trip sit you if you want. If you need that in your life. But don't worry about that stuff for now. Enjoy your bedtime. Sleep well. We will miss you. Thanks for catching Dracula. Didn't realize you meant that kind of funny. What were you thinking, like a Laffy Taffy? It's like jokes on the packaging. I'll be your trip sitter. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Nightmare, nightmare. I'm so normal. I love those videos where people are like, ooh, POV, I'm your trip sitter, but you like said one mean thing to me. Perfect. Now this is what the people want. This is what the people want. This is what you want for your trip sitter, right? if you think about it, if you think about it, Karkat and Gamzee's whole relationship was just Karkat being a trip sitter. if you think about it. We know this to be true. I'm gonna be evil, because I like being evil with this outfit, and I never am. Okay, so that's one ear. I'm gonna really quickly add some Z movement to the ears. You know, maybe it would be better to just do this on like a deformer. We are zombie. Yo! Welcome on in, Curious Harpy. Love the model. Thank you. Thank you. It only really comes out for redeems. My troll Sona, my beautiful troll Sona. What was I doing? Let's do temporary path deformation on this. Just, we'll go like this. Oh. I think I want another thing here. You notice the horns? Oh, my tablet's different with this too. I didn't have my tablet up before, I don't think. It's loosest colored. Hmm. Maybe there's an easier way for me to do this. Always looking for a more difficult but also easier way to do things. I put this here? No, it should be like... No. Maybe I need to draw through these ears more. I guess it would be here. But... Maybe I can set it up so that way we go like this way. I don't want it to go so far back that they like clap together. It's always something I notice with ear models, and I'm like, I don't know, ears on like long ear anime cat girls when the ears like clap together. I'm like, that looks weird. So we'll do that, and then apply deformer to child elements. And what we'll do here, just copy this like that. Have it match a little bit closer.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
Thank you. Hey, hello, Tex. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for subscribing for 7 months. Enjoy your Sprite cranberry. I just looked back over and I'm no longer a troll. That's nice. Howdy, howdy. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. I think I need to have this be moving a little bit less. As much as I would love to... Maybe I just need to, like, grab closer to, like, this part of it. And then just, you know, smooth everything out in here. It's... Oh, I love this song. Sing it, Miku! Very cranny. Cranberry-ree. That's... That's interesting. That there is not really an adjective for cranberry. I guess cranberry can be an adjective. I'm like thinking about like I guess all fruits, you know, you just describe them as tasting like that fruit. Or are orange-ish, that's a thing, cranberry-ish. I guess ish. Cranberry. I can't be doing this to my brain right now. I'm gonna... It's too much thinking. If I... It's a little too close. That's probably good. And then smooth it out again. I think that more people should make songs like this one. This is You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice with Miku, and it has such a cute YouTube video. I highly recommend checking it out. And it just feels so handmade, I guess is a good word for it. And like made with love. I need. Let's see. I think I need to grab more of like this upper side of it. I'm gonna bring this down. Maybe if I change this to control structure. I want to make sure that like it looks like it's rooted in the same part of the head. That's one of my pet peeves with ear rigging is that the ears sometimes don't look like they're actually attached to the head. Um, Definitely need some extended interpolation on this. Probably 3 points. Let's. It's honestly a bit extreme. I probably don't even need to be pushing it that far. But it's also easier to pick one that's a little bit further. Um, can I adjust the extended interpolation scale? This feels like it doesn't do anything ever. And now it's doing something. But it's not doing what I want it to do. So let's just make a point here at 0.5. I'm gonna bring it up a little bit. To give things a bit more of an arc. Bring this in a little bit. Okay. That works perfectly fine for me. I'm gonna just paste what it is here. Sort of reflect what it is here. I think I don't need the extended interpolation as much now. Hmm. Okay, I think that's fine, but I just need to make sure that it stays rooted to the head. I think the best way for me to do that is to, like, literally just copy and paste it. Hmm. Okay, whatever it is at -0.5 here, I'll just copy that. Hmm. Hmm. Arrgh. Okay, I think the way that I'm gonna solve this problem for myself, uh, is just by making forms on each thing. And then turning off the extended interpolation. Okay, I think that works. Uh, does feel like it should be further down? I don't know. I think it's fine. It's probably fine. With all of the movement, it's not going to be all that noticeable. Okay. Um, it's like, why does this look slightly different wherever it's placed right now? There we go. Do I have stuff set up already for ear angles? Because I would love to just use what I have for Mickey's ears, because Mickey's ears came out so cute. Yeah, I'm just gonna open up Mickey's model and use the physics settings. It's like I had it all set up for like the brows and stuff, and like, okay, like this, the brow goes up and the ears turn this way. Like I want to use that as my base. It's like for a lot of that thinking, it's like, oh, okay, if the brows go up, then the ears go like they turn in, like you're listening to something. And if you're angry, they go out like, like an angry cat. Ear LX. Add that. I'll add this too, but I'll call it Mickey ear because I'm gonna have to adjust it because the ear is much more stubby on this one. So it's like a cat ear. Then we'll do ear LY. We'll add this as ear LY. Love how you did her ears. They're so cute. Aren't they cute? They're very, very expressive. Which is why I'm like, that's a really good base. Like, I don't really need to reinvent the wheel on it. And this will be ear, can't spell, oh my god. Ear LZ. Okay. I'm gonna leave that up for now. Hopefully I don't forget to get rid of it eventually. Okay, so we'll do ear angle X. And we'll do ear LX there. And we'll start with the Mickey ear, but we'll probably change it. Add ears, ear L angle X. This has to go up here. Honestly, this stuff for the ears, I always feel like should be uh above the eye movement. Just because like visually the ears are above. I want to be able to change the color of these, but they have color coordinated stuff to tell you when things are broken. So I understand why they wouldn't ever really want to implement that. Import that. Change this to ear L angle Y. Then ear L angle Z. Import that. We don't have mouth X on this one. So let's add angle Z. Yeah. And there'll be, see, that's 50 and 20, so that's 70 and 20 and 10 probably. And then we'll change this to ear L angle Z. Is it like 1.7? Okay. Set to default. They're not attached correctly on the head turn, but they're doing the motion I want them to do. But I do need to, before I forget, I want to adjust the shadow. Ear inner shadow angle. XY. And this is a pretty simple thing. It's just when the shadow is moving this way, there's less of it. Hmm. And this way, there's more of it. Hmm. Don't know if I like that or not. I guess I do. I think it's just like I want it to look dynamic, but instead it just sort of looks like it's attached to the back piece. I'll probably end up futzing with it at some point. And we also have Y angles to do on these. I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to do that. Let's do just regular head angles. Like, that's what I want to do instead. Okay, what I need to do is sort of fill out the size of the head. I go to my guides. Show guide. Guide settings. We'll put guides at the edges of the head. Uh, 1600. There we go. That's around what we want. And then this one, 2400. Close enough. So now with this head, we have to reinflate it. And I want to sort of shift the perspective a bit. That feels better to me. I think I can push it a little bit more perspective-wise. think what I need to shift the perspective of is the face, actually. The head. Let's see. Also need to adjust the stuff on the upper angles. We'll do 1500. One there. And like 2400. There we go. Head XY. There we go. And that. I think I need to adjust the features a little bit. I think that they just need to hit the perspective. Um, does feel like the eyes are sort of like falling off of the face a little bit. Like they need to be like wrapping around more. Hello in the loft. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. These ankles are definitely looking better, but are not definitely not perfect. Hmm. I love this thing's ah. Yum yum yum. Staying hydrated out there. What do I want to work on? Just want to like work on like easy little stuff right now. Already did the gems. Let's see. Um, did a little bit of the ears. Oh, the wings. I want to do the wings. All right. So we have. Let me just take all the ones that are on the right. Put them in a temporary enclosure. And then these wings. We're just gonna have Y and Z movement because of the kind of wings that these are. And the Y movement is just to sort of add a little bit more interest, visual interest. So these are sparkles. So we'll do the lower one first. Lower wing LY. We'll do 10. Yeah, that's good. And then this one we will do upper wing LY. Bug wings are nice in this way. Or at least dragonfly wings, because dragonfly wings, like, they move in, like, a very particular way, at least, like, in media. Like, theoretically, this would move, like, back and forth at you if it were, like, realistic. So it'd move back and forth, like, toward the camera, and then it would pivot from the center. But because of how it's facing the camera, we're just gonna have it pivot from the center. So this will be the Z movement. Upper wing L Z. And let me use the solo feature on this to like move this into place. So it'll move from here. And like this. We can go up a little bit more. And then reflect that motion. You probably want it to end about here. And then we can have it like flutter on like the eye smile or something cute like that. Or just like have it on the idle animation, have it flutter. And then for this, just want to do a little bit of movement on the end of the model. Okay. Like that. Make sure that this piece isn't moving. Move. this in a little bit. And then flip it the other way. Actually, can I reflect this? It's gonna freak out on me, I think, if I reflect it. Oh, no, it's fine. Wow. Okay, that's shocking, honestly. The only thing I need to fix is this area. And then I need to extended interpolation. It follows an arc. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think that should be fine. So now when combined, I have a nice little movement. Yippee! I'm gonna close out of this because I don't need this open anymore. And you can see actually that these wings are slightly transparent, so that you can see the one through it. That's beautiful! That's so pretty! I'm so happy about that. Alright, let's do the lower wing. We need wing L Z. Bring this down this way. All right. Work on this first. Another path deformation. I think that's good. Oh, whoops. Same as before, just make sure that this stays in place. Then reflect the motion vertically. And then copy that. And smooth everything out. All right. Extended interpolation. Just adjust this top area again. Change this to 3. It's a little bit easier to adjust without things going too crazy. Okay, we have that, and then we need to do the Z movement, which is pretty easy. Let's see, what's the... Yeah, that feels cute. Reflect that. Hmm. Think about here is good. Yippee! Okay, let's do a little bit of physics on these bad boys. I haven't rigged wings in a long time. The last time I did wings was on Lux's model, which are also buggy wings. Hmm. We'll do upper wing and lower wing separate from each other. Um, what is a good thing for the hair? For the hair for the wings. Let's try the glasses one, weirdly enough. Okay. Delete this. I need this to just be on um body Y. Hmm. I would love maybe we can add brow movement to this. And then augment no wings. LY and LZ. We'll need another thing in here. This will be 1 and this will be 2. If this was on the mouth instead. We'll see how that looks in like testing. I usually don't like having stuff attached to the mouth movement, especially on a TTS mascot, just because when they move, it's gonna be a lot more jarring. But we'll see. It might just look cute because they are fluttery little wings, so maybe when they're talking, it's like, you know, it's kind of cute that they go wee 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 with their little wings. You know, like that could be just sort of an or it could be distracting. We'll see. I'll bring the duration down a little bit. It's so cute. All right. We'll duplicate it, but we'll do it for the lower wing. I kind of want to add the lower wing so that they move with the same movement of the upper wing. Maybe like, let's see what happens if I split it 50-50 on this. By 50-50 and boneless off the rails. What happens if I just make it... Oh, I want to... Duration a little bit less. Because they're smaller wings. Reaction time a little bit faster. Acceleration a bit faster. Let's see how that looks. So cute how you made the model move. Thank you. I've been having a lot of fun playing with, like, physics. Sort of the things that I want to get better at were physics and, head angles. I just wanted to, like, play around with more options in physics. And I would really like to get good at conditional physics, but I think I have to get better at code to understand that better. There's so much that I want to, like, be better at, like, okay, when the character is, like, standing, then they can step side to side, but not when they're not. That stuff is so confusing in Live 2D, and I'm like, how do people do that? Like, you should bring the reaction time and stuff down a little bit again. Okay, I think what's happening here is that it's moving a lot more because it's attached to the upper wing. So splitting the difference is kind of good. Makes it not... Unless if I flip this... No, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Okay, Okay, what I didn't test though is the body Y movement. It's a little aggressive. We can decrease the output on that. I increase the angles on these. Wow, they can move a lot more. Okay. Let's close out of that and open it back up. Maybe the trick here is to just make this a lot less effective. Hmm. Hmm. I flipped the way that looks silly. All right. How does that look with I think I should just bring it back to 30, whatever it was there, because it looked best like that. Hmm. I think those will be fine like that. If it's a little too jittery in the final version, I'll fix it. I think that's fine. Hmm. Oh, I see what the issue is here. Whoa, where are we going? I think it's better if I just keep this at 0 and this is 100 for the mouth. I think. Hmm. Is it too much shaking, maybe, is making it look weird? Probably. Okay. Very cute. Very cute and very easy to flip as well, which is nice. Is this symmetrical, though? I don't think it is. That would have really thrown me off. The lower wing. Put in here. The upper wing was in here. And I just have to move everything into the correct places. For now, I just want to sort of see them move. Now, why are they doing that? Hmm. I thought I flipped them. I guess I didn't. You know what? It will also save space if I also copy the wings and flip them over as well. Okay. Wing over L. That's what this needs to be set to. I can delete all of these. So the sparkle needs to be above these other ones. This will save space on the texture atlas, which will save power in VTube Studio down the line. Optimization. And I'm just gonna change the name of these. And turn off the guides for now. He's so happy! Yay! That's so cute. I love this thing. So happy. Okay. Very cute. Very cute. Let's just move everything into the right names of stuff. So, this is upper wing RZ. Upper wing RY. Lower wing RZ. Lower wing RY. And then I just also need to add, I guess if I'm using the mouth forms and not the brows, then they can just be on the same thing. So I can just rename these. We'll add wings. The best, I'm the best, oh yeah. The best to the each fun way. Bring bum bum, bring bum bum, bring bum bum bum. We also there's also tongue out. I did that way back when. And I added tongue physics. I don't know if I showed anybody. Oh, they're a little bit funky if I do that. It's just so jelly-like. I might mess with that. We'll see. This is gonna be so cute. This guy's so cute. All right. The best, I'm the best. Oh yeah. To the best, to the each band way. All right. I want to do some expression work, and by expression work, I want to work on this brain cell one. So I guess I'll like turn off these two. I still have to figure out a little bit how I'm gonna handle this tongue, but I can very easily just add some physics on this brain cell, which is all that I wanted to do. We'll do this one. But I will edit slightly. we have it all come to like one point. Just make sure that it deforms cleanly. Bring this in here. Okay, we have this here like that. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that there. I'm probably gonna end up moving it quite a bit. Maybe it's fine. Oh, I have to definitely change this. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, All right. This way. Sort of erase this end. That will do. Okay. Move this here. I'm gonna do. Oh, oh, oh. What? Oh. Just mysterious. I wanna be with you. Wow, I'm just gonna end up setting up all of this for all of it. Whatever. Kind of nice. Later. Yeah, I'm not playing hard to get. Rainbow. Let's add some more to the outside of this. Just mysterious. Oh. Bring this in here. Okay. Just mysterious. What a mess. What a mess of mesh. Ah. Okay. That's fine. Remove that area here. Just want to clean it up a little bit. Probably bring this in here just fine. Okay. Let's bring this in here like that. Bring this in more. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I might add another thing in here. We get to this corner. There we go. Space things out a bit more evenly. Manual meshing. Woo! I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm like using a lot of brain power on what is a very small part of this model. But I want it to jiggle like jello. And I want it to be funny. The things I do for love, honestly. Okay, that's that one. Just one left, I suppose. Okay. Bring this in here. that. This in over here. There we go. Move that a bit like this way. This is the point that it should end. Move this to the side a little bit. This, for the most part, looks great. Just sort of needs to be shuffled a little bit. This in here. Another thing here. Bring this into the center area. This over here. Alright. There's that. And now just build a thing here. Okay. This around this way. That should be good. But I just need to basically draw a line from here through. I love this song. Woo! VOD watchers like, yeah, me. What? What are you listening to? I don't know. I can't hear it. Sorry, VOD watchers. I would let you listen to my music if I could. But, YouTube and Twitch don't like that. They don't like it when you share music with people. You know, it's crazy how it's infinitely easier to find music. Like, if you were able to hear this music in the VOD, you could Shazam it and you could find it, you know? Because I'm listening to Spotify. Like, the music's gonna be on Spotify. It's much easier to sort of, like, find audio that way, to the point that, you know, the systems that are in place to protect people, you know, who make music often will false flag a lot of content on YouTube that isn't actually, like, using the same audio. Like the system has more problems with it being overzealous rather than it not crediting the works of musicians. But I'm also like not a musician, so maybe I'm just talking out my ass. I feel like it's a lot harder to find art from artists. Like if you just find a PNG on the internet, I think it's more difficult to find where that came from. That's what I'm trying to say. Than it is to find the audio of something. And I think that's true. But maybe I'm just not listening to niche enough music. Bring this here like that. There we go. Ah, there's so much to mesh. This up this way. This way. I guess I need to edges of this one. Okay, so there's that. Gotta make this a bit more round. Okay. Last bit here. This here. I have a thing here. Okay. This way. All right. A brain cell? Yes, that is what I'm working on. There's gonna be a redeem where he eats a brain cell. Kind of like, I guess, channel points. Kind of redeem. And that's what this is. I'm like, how do I draw a brain cell? Like, when I drew this, I was like, what does that look like? And I think I did a pretty good job making it look like a brain cell. I forgot a part. I forgot a part. Alright. Ooh, now that should be all of it. Okay. Expression physics. I'm gonna have the, like, nucleus of this be... I wish I could eat brain cells. I think, I think you can if you try hard enough. I only have, like, 2 to work with, so I can't be going and eating them, but they are expensive in this economy. In this economy, I think I want to have more movement than what's listed. Let's say brain cell core. We'll call it Y. Actually, you know what? I don't need that. I'll just put it on here. Brain cell X2. Oh no, Y2. Because the squishing is going to be very limited. So this will be squishing this way. Which will just be like additional squish on this. Brain cell XY1. Hmm. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Okay, I'm like thinking through my process for this. Okay. Um so the Y movement will just be some squash and stretch cuz it's going to follow a very specific path. And then the X2 movement will just be on this. It'll just be moving these little pieces to the side, to the left and right. We'll go. Move it all like they're going in the right direction. Bring this down this way. I can move like the outside edges of it a little bit too. He's wiggling! This that way. I just want to move this one a little bit closer to what it was before. It's looking a little crunchy. This will reflect in the opposite direction. Not quite, but you know. Good direction to start. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Bring it back down to earth a little bit. Bring this up this way. Put your hands up. Two Corone songs in a row. I'm not complaining. He's dancing. Okay, then the X movement, the major X movement on this will be moving it directionally that way. Oops. Copy the original, paste it here. And then reflect that. And synthesize corners. I might try something different. It's a little bit of squash and stretch the opposite way because it's gonna hit the tongue. So it's gonna be going this way, but it's gonna hit the tongue. And then it hits the tongue and it's gonna spring back that way. That's my thinking. Looks very yummy, like the souls from Soul Eater. Oh, those look so tasty. I'm honored, honestly. I forgot like how good those looked. I wanted to eat those things so bad. Soul Eater was the anime for me that like inspired me to like actually try new styles and stuff. That show has a very special place in my heart. This is so icky. No good. Very icky. I may decide not to have that in there. I don't know. I kind of like it in there. All right, so that's marked. What else? What else can we work on today? It's been 3 hours. Wow, that's crazy. Hmm. Maybe I will finish the ears. But you know what? I need to hide that brain cell. Oh wait, we're like at the beginning of what I was listening to before. Let's listen to Boogie. I feel I'm in a Boogie mood. Gone too far, you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on your old man's money. Too far, you know it don't matter anyway. The money gon' get you too far. Gone too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on your old man's money. You can rely on your old man's money. Bitch girl, no too far. No, it don't matter anyway. Money won't get you too far. Don't get you too far. Money won't get you too far. Rely on your old man's money. You can rely on your old man's money. Rich girl. Should be with you instead. Wake me up before you go. You know you're hanging on like a yo-yo. Miss you when you hear that high. Before you go. Take me dancing tonight. Crazy when you act so cool. Everything'll be alright. Wake me up before you go. Hanging on like a yo-yo. Miss you when you hear that high. Wake me up before you go. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I was like, what did I just do there? Before you go. Hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go. Miss you when you hear that high. Planning on going solo. Just gonna push that a little bit more in terms of depth. Bring it back up. I'm just gonna quickly use the perspective tool to bring that in a bit easier. Whoa. Let's see. More perspective, please. Waiter, more perspective, please. Okay. Take this. Um. Hmm. You need to bring this in a bit more. See if I can push this a little bit more on this pose. And yeah, then now I just need to bring them in. Okay. Hmm. Do I want to do the corner angles though? Do I? I don't think I do. I think I would like to do a nice little short stream today and do the framed and stuff. I like the amount of work that I did there. I would like to be able to go out in the sunlight and get a boba, perhaps. I think that's what I will do with my time. I didn't rig a single toe. I think I did a lot of good work today. I guess I can at the very least take the ears and do the inner shadows here. I deserve boba. I do. I'm gonna bring this down. Ooh, actually, I should also make sure that I bring it over this way. think I want to bring this inner one in a little bit more on that pose. Okay. And now I can take all of these, synthesize the corners. It's gonna get weird. Oh, it actually looks pretty okay. It just disconnects in some of the angles. Okay, hold on a second. I'll just fix that. I thought it was going to end up looking not good anymore, so I didn't want to bother with it. Okay, then I just have to bring that back out this way. Going loco down in Acapulco. You stay too long. Going loco down in Acapulco. To bring this in for the shadow here. Okay, that's all fine. Ear angles. If you stay too long. These little wiggly ears. I might. I'm gonna have to mess with that a little bit. I think it's mostly to do with the placement of the ear and the XY. The best part of your life. Hmm. Hmm. It's all in these poses. Ack. I'm skipping this one. And this one. That one will do. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. I'm gonna have to futz with it to see how it looks when the head is turning and stuff. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I want it to be nice, you know? When was the last time you saved? Right now! Don't worry about it. Thank you for having my back. I do appreciate it. One thing I do want to do here... there was a request for a floppy ear. I have a reference for it over here. I'm going to reflect it now. And just do it on this ear. It's under expression. I think this is just a matter of massaging this warp deformer into place. Okay. Bring this up a little bit. Bring this out a little bit. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. But maybe I should smooth it out. Yeah, that's so cute. Okay. Alright, I will save that for now, and let's do the framed! It's time for the framed! I wanna do the framed! Oh, white man spotted. Guys, we're not gonna know what this is. This could be anything. They're showing us an actor up front and center, and I could not tell you who this is. This is obviously Cars. Bryan Cranston! Malcolm in Middle? What are you doing here? What's he doing here? Does anybody know any movies that he's in? Does anybody? I don't actually know any movies he's in. I don't know. The Office. Malcolm? He's in Breaking Bad, you know? No, there's not even anything remotely like that. Here, we'll do Malcolm and Marie. Whatever that is. What is happening in this movie? Pat, do you know any movies that have Bryan Cranston in them? I don't. Is it like Argo or something? No! It's just a bunch of white people. I don't know who they are. Oh. This movie looks boring. This movie looks boring. Marisa Tomei, is that who that is? I don't know. This is Toy Story 2. What do I know this old man from? Oh, I know him from Trial and Error. That's what I know him from. Matthew McConaughey? Is that who that is? They're in an office. It says like Department of something controller, systems, operations, or something like that. Something chief on the wall. That's definitely the dad from season 1 of Trial and Error. Yeah! I love Trial and Error. You feel like you should know? Well, maybe we'll get one more hint. This is Rango. Okay, so it's a courtroom scenario. I don't know. I don't know. I don't watch movies with Matthew McConaughey because I can't understand a word that he's saying. Legitimately, I hate watching movies where he's the lead because I have a really hard time understanding him. At least I think Matthew McConaughey is who's Yeah, I was like that was my problem with Interstellar. I was like that like let me check that Matthew McConaughey is the guy in Interstellar. I'm like, yes. I can't fucking understand this man. Pat, I'm like, you're my only hoe. You're my only hoe. Help me, Obi-Wan, whoever the fuck you are. He's so hot to you? I mean, like, yeah, he's hot. But like, I don't know. He's old. He's a little too old. He's old in the way that like he was in movies before I started liking men. So I don't have any interest in him. Does that make sense? It's like I have no interest in Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt or like any of those people that were hot before I was attracted to men. That they were like in movies prior to when that like puberty happened. Yeah. They're like off limits for that reason. Do we have any guesses? Cause if not, this is Barbie to me. The Framed have been sucking recently. They've not been very good. The Lincoln Lawyer. Okay. I guess. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. Let's, there is the episodes. We could do the episodes. We have to, like, really zoom in on it, though. Sports! Friday Night Lights! It's not Friday Night Lights. College show. That's so funny. I didn't even look at you saying Friday Night Lights. House? This isn't a Riverdale? I think it's too old for that. I know it's not House, but I'm gonna guess House just so I get another frame. Liberty High School. Okay, so it takes place in a high school. Freaks and Geeks. Ooh, that's a hell of a guess. Not Freaks and Geeks. I was gonna say American Vandal, but that show's so new. That couldn't be this, because this looks like it was filmed like 20 years ago. You can tell that by, like, not even 20 years ago. This was filmed in, like, 2010. Sex Education is British, right? They're wearing skinny jeans. That times and dates when this show came out. I just can't think of any other shows. The name on it said Justin Foley. It does say Justin Foley. It says 2016. 2016. 2 years after Gangnam Style. You think you know this one, but you only watched the first season? I want to hear. Gossip Girl. It wouldn't. Oh, Degrassi was what I was thinking. But I couldn't think of, like, the name for it, but Degrassi's Canadian, right? Is it Degrassi? Is it Glee? They don't have Degrassi in here? They have Code Geass? Oh my god. Code Geass, more like? Is this Degrassi? No, it's not Degrassi. What was the other one that somebody said? It's not Glee. Letterkenny? I would recognize Letterkenny on sight. I would recognize Letterkenny immediately. I love Letterkenny, except I haven't watched any of the later seasons because I got kind of bored and fell off. This said Liberty High School. Oh, this is an L. I thought it was a D. Oh, 13 Reasons? I forgot to do that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, I did not watch that one. Thanks. Thanks, Elaine. I thought I typed that in, but I was not paying attention, clearly. What the hell is this? I want to do I'm behind on the episodes, so I want to see if I can get them. This is We Are in England. England. You knew the beanie? Oh, that makes sense. I thought, when I initially saw it, I didn't realize that 13 Reasons was from 2016. Or, like, that it took place in 2016. I was like, is it that old? Really? Come on, England. Trying to think of anything. This is sex education. I don't know. Like, what? What the hell? We're in a catacomb. We're in a crypt. You guys know the TikTok where it's like, what do you call this? A pharaoh. A mummy. What do you call this? A crypt. A casket. uh, I've been quoting it all with Lux all the time. I'll find it for you, Pat. What do you call this? TikTok. I love this fucking video. Alright, hold on, let me pause my music. Hmm. 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 That's hmm. Bring back my music. Um this isn't Buffy, but I wish it was Buffy. They don't have Buffy in here? What are we doing, vampire? Dead. Dead thing. This is Seinfeld. Oh! Oh! Look at that thing! Look how cute that is! That's like some kind of pine marten. Oh, did you say that you saw a video essay on this one? But yeah, you're like, well, say what it was, because then it's like a better guess at least, you know? This thing is so cute. Oh. What the hell? Why they got why they got familiars like that? Why this guy got a snow leopard pet? You got it on this frame? I don't know what this is. Thought it was Six of Crows. It's not just a heist thing, but like a fantasy heist. There's clearly a fantasy element to this. This guy's got a snow leopard pal. They've got familiars. Also, the whatever you said, scum, is not in here. I don't know what this is. Is this like some like Harry Potter bullshit like that I've not been paying attention to? No. You think it's Victorian at best? Yeah, there was a helicopter in the first shot. I mean, clearly it's like a fantasy thing. But like I don't think I've ever heard of it. The the Golden Compass. Over the garden wall. I love that. Dark Academia. Yeah, that's just a genre. I don't think I've ever heard of whatever this is. Yeah, I've just never heard of this. It's a lifestyle. Okay, Pat. What the hell is this? Oh, I recognize this bear. I don't know what this show is called though. Is this the Golden Compass Bear? I don't know what any of the other books are called. Narnia? It's not Narnia. But it's the Golden Compass. I just thought the Golden Compass stuff was a movie. I'd search Golden Compass, but there's a different. I don't know what the series name is other than the Golden Compass. I don't know what the series name is. His Dark Materials? Is that what it's called? That's kind of cringe. That's kind of cringe. Not gonna lie. Pirate. Oh my god. Pirate. Oh, what's the Taika Waititi gay pirate show? I can't imagine that it's this, but will somebody please tell me what the the Taika Waititi gay pirate show is called? Thank you. It's not that One Piece. No. Oh, our flag means death. That's what it's called. It's not even in here though. Okay. I'm just trying to think of pirate TV shows that I even know. I'm just gonna search pirate and see if I get anything. No, this is Poirot. It's not, is it? Isn't there, was there like a Westworld spin-off or something like that? Marco Polo? Maybe. No. Show me an actor. Marco Polo was a show. It was awesome and canceled too early. Okay. I'm not gonna know what this is. Hey guys, I don't know what this is. Oh! Monk haircut. I don't know what this is. I don't know. Shogun. Okay. At least I've heard of that one. Oh my god. Star Trek. That's not the Star Trek bridge. Sorry, guys. I went through it too quickly because I got bored. I'm gonna guess Star Trek because they do have Star Trek in here. And Battlestar Galactica twice. This is Star Trek. New York City. It's not Sex and the City. What is it then? I might have done this one already, honestly. No, I don't think I did. I don't think I know what this is. Well, it's not Emily in Paris, because that's not an option. It's too old. Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl! That's her! She's the one who tells me to go piss. That's the go piss girl. What the hell is this? The Muppets. The Sopranos. Hmm. Oh, I think I did this one. Is this one Luke Cage? No. Oh, I did do this one, but I don't remember what this was called. Um. Yeah, okay, Mike. Yeah, okay. Moving on, we're gonna do the connections. That's enough of that. Ooh. Um. Sick. Cool. Nice. Sweet. Awesome! Type. Message. No. Hmm. A ghoul. Uh. Ring light. Point light. No. Is a wing light? Is that a thing? Hmm. Hmm. I'm not coming up with anything. Kind, type, sort. Maybe style? Okay, that works. Now what? I'm gonna come back to it. I like to come back to it. Let's do, okay. They're good people? We'll see about that. Seem. Uh, Pile. Fitter. Justice? Ooh, that's a good word in there. Oh, so it's probably like people's names that are like that mean good things, right? Um, like there's probably like harmony or hope, you know? There you go. I'm like maybe like faith? I don't know. Hmm. Oh yeah, faith. There we go. Um, Sean. Grace, that's a good one. Right here. Yeah, here we go. Pure, it says virtue names. Um, Prudence. Prudence is a crazy name. Felicity. There we go. You know what? I had my doubts. I was like, I'm not sure if I understand what this wants from me, but we figured it out. That's a cool category. Yeah, I like it. I'm a fan. Anime. Ugh. Thank. Okay. Um. Loans. Oh, but there was the A in the same spot. Shit. And I put the N in the same spot too. Oopsie. Well, now we know there's an O in there. Um. Figured out the rest of the connections if I need a hint later. I may. We'll see. What the hell could this be? N A. The N could be at the end. Of course, it's the country of Gabon. No, they don't have that in there. Okay, whatever. It's the planet of Naboo. It's not Canoe, but that might. It gave me no more information. Woo! Uh. So the N is at the beginning or the end. I'm gonna guess that it's at the end of the word. I'm gonna. It's not a T, but like the R. This O isn't there. A, I don't know. A doesn't go there. I know. So the A has to be towards the N. It could be something A-N. I mean, it would be awesome if it was O-A-N, but I can't think of any word that would go in there. Oh, no. Okay. Oregon? I hated that. I hated that. At least I got it, though. Chicken tender. Chicken wing. Chicken stick. Chicken message. Chicken idea. I'll take a hint, Pat. I was on a close track with chicken wing, chicken tender. What? I don't know what. Like it isn't chicken, but it's close. Is it a different kind of bird thing? Do tender and wing go together? That's the question I would like to ask actually. Is do tender and wing go together? And if not, they do. Okay, that's good. Um I don't know. I'm like shit. I don't know. I'm like, okay, okay. And I'm like, no, I don't have anything in my head actually. There's nothing going on up there. I don't know. Okay, I can think of at least the other stuff, what that might be. I thought maybe like a different drift an idea. I'm like, I feel like I've got like a bunch of wires in my hand, and I'm like, shit, I don't know. My brain went ring light and point light, and then I didn't. Oh, if you catch my drift, you get my idea. You heard my message. You got the point. Yeah, okay. Fried appetizer, informally. They're not called steaks, they're called matzies, okay? Nobody calls them steaks. Those are matzies. Whatever. Whatever. Let's see who's online that we can go and raid. Who's online? So many people. Everybody's back from off-kai. Let's go raid TT, who is streaming the Killer Clowns from Outer Space game. Just because I love TT and TT raids here all the time, so we should, you know, give the love back when we can. Let me make sure that I spell the username correctly. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother spelling the username out. I'm gonna copy and paste it from, here we go. All right. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for keeping me on track with getting my work done. I feel like today was a productive day. We got a lot done. Looking forward to having even more of this model done and getting to the end of it. Take care of yourselves, okay? Eat some good food, stay hydrated, kiss the homies good night. Our raid message. Actually, you know what? Let's do some Picard parties instead of our usual raid message. We'll go in there with a little little Picard party. So if you have emotes, we'll just come in dancing. Um, and yeah, thank you all so much. Stay sexy out there. Thank you so much for the support. As always, I will be back on Saturday, finishing up Super Mario RPG. I think I'm at the end of it. We'll see. But yeah, bye guys. Take care. Stay sexy out there, okay? You better stay sexy. All right. Bye.